no change.
Did you expect any?
Can I talk to you in the hall for a minute?
So what is it, my bedside manner?
Or lack of.
I promise you Laura Spencer doesn't care.
Look, I already know that you think Laura Spencer is a hopeless case.
That's a certainty. That's not my opinion.
And I would agree if I hadn't already seen the effects of LS-49, which you have seen as well.
Luke's still interested?
I don't know. He's off on some adventure with my father right now, but I did order the medicine from Dr. Lagrassi's clinic.
Does he understand how devastating these side effects could be?
Yes, and I will explain to him once again everything before he makes his final decision.
What about Laura's children? Shouldn't they have a say on whether Luke risks their mother's remaining quality of life on site?
Hey.
I didn't expect to see you here. Has there been a change in my mother's condition?
Well, you saved Sky the first time by getting her away from here, and then you saved her again by bringing her home with her cute little baby. Thank you.
Alice, it was just another mission, but thank you.
Yeah, another mission where I did all the hard work.
Excuse me? I'm the one who had the baby in the middle of nowhere.
Well, what about who found you, who rescued you?
Yes, it's true. Luke and Robert did find me, but Lorenzo's the one who delivered the baby.
Now listen, you put that criminal out of your mind because you are safe here.
Excuse me, weren't you planning on disappearing permanently?
Mom, stop.
It's true. I did panic and I ran. But then when I calmed down, I realized that my baby and I belong here in this house with all of you.
Lila Ray, that's a very important name to live up to.
Helen, since you were the one that adopted me and first brought me into this clan, I'd like you to be the first one to hold my baby daughter.
I'd love you to.
Now she's gonna cry. Tracy. She is. Watch. Beautiful.
Oh, she's a spunky little tyke, this one.
I wish Lila were here to see this.
Yeah, so do I.
It's all right, darling. It's okay.
Oh, please, no, that criminal. You're hoping kids will be okay. This is important.
A little much for you, bringing the baby home?
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you all right?
If not, I've no one to blame but myself.
I visit my mother twice a month and haven't noticed any changes, but if the doctors called you both in, is there possibly some hope here?
I agree with the staff diagnosis. Laura has progressed from catatonia to psychomotor dissociation, which is irreversible.
What do you think?
We were called in for another patient. We just stopping by to see if she was okay.
Well, do you agree with him?
Barring some experimental drug or treatment, there's nothing anyone can do for your mom.
If I had had my baby all cuddly and cute like Sky's, I would have never been able to give it away, but I wouldn't have been a good mom either. It's not that
Lulu, what might have been is a really hard thing to live with.
Yeah. Does it ever go away?
Well, you move on. Do your best to put it behind you. But you never stop taking chances.
You want to get out of here, don't you?
I need to go see your mother.
That's okay. I'm fine. Give Mom my love.
I will, baby.
Thanks.
You did the right thing, Leslie Lou.
Thank you.
I feel like I just lied to Nicholas. Laura is his mother. He has every right to know that there is an experimental treatment that could bring her back. But Luke thinks that it's very important to make this decision on his own.
Which puts you in an impossible position.
I did mention the possibility to Lucky, but he obviously hasn't told Nicholas about it. Maybe that's better. Nicholas has a lot to worry about these days with Alexis and her cancer.
What if it was your mother in there? Nicholas knew of an experimental drug that could possibly save her, and he didn't tell you. How would you feel?
I'd be furious. He trusts me as his friend, and believe me, I want to tell him about all the options. I want to get him involved. But I can't ignore what Luke wants either.
I think you should resign from this case.
Why? Do you think it can be objective?
I don't like what it's costing you, and I don't see it getting any better. Do you really want to be in the middle of a Spencer family fight?
When can we start Laura on the treatment?
Luke, are you sure? You haven't seen Laura for days.
Has there been a change?
None whatsoever.
Well, then why wait? I mean, if she can get back even part of her life, then the risk would be worth it.
Okay, but you have to understand the potential side effects.
Look, Dr. Robin, I've been through all of the potential side effects with Legrassi in Paris.
You need to hear it again. LS-49 could easily make Laura worse than better.
Yes, I know. All right, okay, let's go through it all again.
Luke, right now, Laura cannot communicate. She's completely unresponsive to audio and visual stimuli.
That much I know.
Okay, but she has a life now. It's not much of one, but she can sit up. She can rock back in the chair. She can eat food, drink water. If she has a bad reaction to LS-49, she will lose all of that.
Yes, and she could end up in a true vegetative state, complete with a feeding tube and a ventilator.
I know that too. But what are her chances of recovery without LS-49?
0.
And you agree with that?
I would like to say never, but yes. There is virtually no hope for Laura without LS-49.